All right, so you're not internet savvy. My next guest built their businesses the old-fashioned way with something concrete to sell and from the ground up. And meet the twins. Come on in from Twin Med. You are?
Steve.
And you are?
I'm Shlomo.
And I'm 5'9".
6'8". 6'8.5".
We'll be right back. That from EOY judges, Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Awards from Orange County in LA. Welcome back to our special Living the Dream. My next guest started selling just one item. Meet the twins.
I was a student in Chicago in a dormitory, and I called up my dad, who was in business one day. He was in the closeout business, and I asked him if there was something that I could sell, and he told me he had some gloves in stock. And I called the first nursing home that I had seen in the Yellow Pages, and I sold him some gloves. In 1995, we decided to take on a full line of medical supplies, and we were like every other medical supply distributor, albeit smaller. The big turning point for Twin Med was in 1998, when the government decided to start capping the amount of money that they were giving to the nursing homes. It became very, very apparent to us that as the nursing home was being capped, we can tell the nursing home that they can cap us as well on their nursing supplies.
You saw on tape Steve Rechnitz, his brother Shlomo. Fair to say Dad would be proud?
Dad's always proud. Mom's more proud.
You did have some struggles. Tell me about that.
Well, absolutely. I mean, when you start in business, there is no way that you can compete and buy as well as these national companies that are buying so much more and can therefore pass on the savings. And what we did is we said, look, we're going to put a team of clinicians together, and we're going to decide on one product one brand per type of product. So even though the other companies are buying a lot more than us, the company that we're using, since we're buying all our products from that one company, we're paying a better price. We have the volume power.
You started business in LA. How do you stay in LA with the business climate? California
is a place where a lot of healthcare sector factories, companies are situated. And we're starting to hire. We're speaking to a lot of people, manufacturers that we speak to, other healthcare services. They're starting to hire. The baby boomers are getting older. There's more healthcare that is needed out there. And California is already starting to see a pickup in its hiring trend.
Medicare has cuts. What does that mean for your business?
Well, that's another reason why doing business in California is actually helpful. California, besides the Medicare cut, which is nationwide, 11.1%.
It's big.
It is. It's the largest cut that I remember in the history of me being in the business. Medi-Cal has also put a 10% cut in place, retroactive to June 1st. And what nursing home operators need to do now is they need to look for more effective ways, cost-effective ways to operate their facilities. And one of those things they're going to look at is a system like ours that can cut their costs but not compromise patient care. And that's something that we are trying to sell to these facilities, and I think that will open up opportunity for us to actually grow our company.
We are of like mind. You got to give back. Why?
We actually have a drug rehab group where we actually bring people in from drug rehab and from the local drug rehab centers that we work with, and they actually start working for us, and many of them have gone on to lead very, very productive lives. Our head of purchasing today started off in this drug rehab program, and today he's married and has a wonderful family and has done great.
Up next, why one entrepreneur still believes America is the best place to do business.